Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for some more World of Warships today. Today we're going to look at the St. Louis American Tier 3 cruiser, and, it's almost like a light scout battleship, if I had to really describe how it feels when you play it. It's got, like, you see that? It has got, like, 14 frickin' cannons on it. 8 rounds are shot in either direction that you're strafing. Only one to the front or rear, unfortunately, so, like, these frontal cannons, you really have to side strafe people. But it is a solid, pretty darn murdery vehicle. So, we're gonna jump in here, probably follow along behind a South Carolina or something, or one of these Kawachis, and we're going to lay into some people. We got a South Carolina going to the north, which is where I think I'm gonna go with this Kawachi, and, well, I'll basically show you. This thing is, it's pretty darn murdery. Like, just the sheer volume of guns, it's a very American cruiser. And the way that it's laid out, it's almost like something straight out of Tom Sawyer with, like, this 4 steam stacks coming out of it, like an old steamboat going around in that time period. Like, a lot of these older boats, I mean, technically it is a big old steam engine in here, but I mean, I don't know, it always reminds me of old-timey stories from back when slavery was still partially a thing. It's different. I mean, not that I'm saying slavery is a good thing, I'm just saying, like, that time period spawned a lot of Americana classic literature, and those old steam tugs were definitely up there on that list of weird stuff. So we got a Tenryu. I think that's the Tier 3 version of the Japanese cruiser. And we've got a South Carolina, which is the first American battleship. So the thing that's probably going to fuck our couch more than anything else is probably the South Carolina. Its accuracy at range kind of sucks, but it only needs one good barrage on you at this tier to really ruin your Christmas. So we want to deal with him, PDQ. There's a couple of Tenryus, and he is already on fire. So I'm actually going to double tap number 2 and just load up our armor-penetrating rounds because we can afford the reload time. That's one of the nice things about the smaller caliber guns, the 152s that are on the St. Louis, is they don't take 50 years to exchange ammunition. It's really just the same amount of time it takes them to reload. So they got that South Carolina coming around the bend. We got that Hashidate fighting with the Tenryu. Doing, oh, well, he was doing okay until he got instantly murdered. So that's that. And we got a Tenryu coming over, and this other Tenryu is AFK. So I'm actually gonna leave. I'm not staying with an AFK player. Alright, we got a few hits. It's cool, man. It's cool. Not sure what the range on a Tenryu, but I don't really intend to stay and find out. And it definitely looks like the Tenryu has got torpedoes. So I was right in one of my previous videos when I said I bet that these, all of these lower tier Japanese carrier, or cruisers, not carriers, have probably got, torpedoes on their body someplace. So, is he shooting at me? He is, but he's gonna miss. So I'm gonna lay into him a little bit if possible. Oh, we got that South Carolina in the background. I'm gonna try and nail him as much as possible. Who's he aiming at? He's aiming at me. Alright, we gotta get out of here full steam ahead. There's just no way we're sticking around to play with this South Carolina alone. And that torpedo ship, I gotta give you credit, Face. You are pretty damn brave, but pretty damn stupid at the same time. You are getting flat out murdered. There is just no other way to describe that. So I'm out. There's just no honking way that I'm gonna deal with that stuff. Oh, my main... How did they sneak in and damage my main turret without hurting my armor? That is just bizarre. Now, we also got a Chester over here who's getting nailed in the side. let's swap out to high explosive rounds. We're no longer fighting a battleship, we're fighting other St. Louis. And really, oh, ow, that hurt a lot. The trick with other St. Louis is that, like, pretty much whoever gets the most shots off the other first, before the other one notices and range finds on you, wins. Oh shit, look at that Tenryu, finally figured out he's in a battle. There's been a lot of botting people lately, and that's kind of unfortunate. We're down 4 ships, they're only down 1, so we're down by 3. That Tenryu is not laying into that South Carolina as much as I hoped he would. And we are already back into fighting some South Carolinas, so I'm just gonna switch to some higher caliber rounds and start laying into people. Alright, got some good hits back there. Keep going. St. Louis looks tasty. Look at him. He looks so gorgeous and murdery. Murderable, I should say. So we'll throw a couple his way. And I'm gonna keep laying into that South Carolina back there. Nope, that was too shallow, really. Alright. Well, there's more gifts where that came from. Now, this South Carolina is looking mighty lonely. So we'll give him a gift. And this is really what a St. Louis does, is like you just unload barrage after barrage after barrage into their sides and see how much damage you can deal. And quite a bit, considering he just ran into his friend. So we're gonna just give him some gifts. And actually, I'm gonna kill that St. Louis first and foremost by switching to high explosive rounds. And mostly, like, the thing with high explosive rounds, and I bet this changes later down the road, is, like, most of these prior ships weren't made of not very thick metal, iron, steel, and then, like, probably the decking was probably just, a thin layer of metal with a lot of wood. So high explosive rounds tend to do quite a bit of damage to wood, as I'm sure you'd probably guess. So we're gonna lay into this bad boy. One more barrage should do her. I think he's shooting. Oh, yeah, they're definitely shooting back at us. There we go. Perfect. So, we're on fire again. Of course. It wouldn't be fun if we couldn't share the power of flame with our brothers in arms. Oh, actually, I'm gonna switch right off to armor-penetrating rounds. Now, this fire shouldn't be a huge issue, I don't think, but we are fighting a bunch of stuff unaided, pretty much. We are super down, people, but we're doing okay, at least for ourselves. So there's at least one thing to be happy with. As you can see, like, we have 29,500 health, and I think the unupgraded South Carolina has only got, like, 29,000 health. So, like, we are practically like a hidden battleship. Look at that. Isn't that saucy? That shit's pretty cool if you ask me. So, our fire's gonna end out long before our repair ends out, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna keep laying into this, South Carolina. Ooh, oh, nope, that's gonna miss us. That Chakuma is not so good on the whole aim thing so far. Ooh, who came in to play with us? Oh, somebody just did some, like, friendly fire or something. Oh, let's kill that guy. Oh, hell yes. I'll take that guy all day. Come on! Oh yeah, he's toast. Lots of South Carolinas in this battle today. I don't even. Hopefully someone can nail that guy right in the back. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. Maybe we can scratch him. We only need one to list off. Come on. Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of something. Alright, Daddy doesn't need a new pair that bad. So, are we gonna hit this bad boy? Come on! Nail him in the tuchus! Yeah! Yeah, man, that's what I like. Maybe we can Citadel shot him. We are definitely behind. Like, we are gonna lose, no doubt about it now. But we can still lay into him and do some pretty good damage while we still are in this match. So, who's still in this? Are you, really, other South Carolina? You really gonna do me like this? You're gonna itch out at the back? Like a dick? Alright. That's fine. Oh, that's cool. Someone is still helping us. I think it's that Kawachi. Ah. Ow. Ow. Really? The one shot? The one stream. Like a dick. Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna focus fire this South Carolina and hope we can finish him. There's nothing else I can do in this match, really. I'm gonna get picked to death, because, I mean, there's just no one left in this match. It happens. It's just life. Life on the high seas. Shooting people wherever you please. 'Cause it's the Louis Bouie. Oh, whoa. I've got a bunch of guns. Ay, 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 Louis Bouie. Oh, whoa. Gonna fire at this South Carolina with... Wait, a little too shallow, actually. But hey, that's life. Oh, there's like a corner here. I found the corner, you guys. The corner store. And I'm the last one left alive. Oh, good. My favorite. That's fine. Well, we can make it out of this alive. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Don't explode. Don't explode, Larry. It's too late in the game for exploding. That would just let the people at home down. And we can't do that. Oh, shit. That stuff's gonna start hurting real good. But I hurt real bad, too. Let's see if we can't keep doing that. Oh, yeah. That's doing nice. That's doing good work. Come on. Need to finish you before I die. I got... Oh, this might murder me. No, no, no. Okay, I'm still kind of alive. Not very alive. I want to kill you. No. No. I want to kill so many people before I die. Oh, well. I mean, you win some, you lose some. And that was, well, it was a pretty terrible defeat, but I did work. I mean, I hit 166 target hits, 1 destroyed, all by my lonesome. How did I score? 470. The next guy up there scored 600, so I didn't do terrible. Yeah, we did pretty good today. But, I mean, the St. Louis, it's a very nice vessel, but it certainly isn't gonna win any awards all on its own. It needs some support, it needs things to draw attention from itself, because while it has quite a bit of health, it does not have quite a bit of armor at all, actually. So you get kind of tore open by battleships and other cruisers with a lot of heavy armaments. But if you can get the drop on somebody before they notice that you're there, you can definitely get enough of a lead to tear them to pieces. So I dig it. So anyway, that's it for this round. What modules do I have? I've got, steering gear modification, so that my steering doesn't get crunked, and I got, main battery modification, so that my main guns don't get crunked. And then instead of the regular 152mm guns, I've got the upgraded ones, which have an improved rate of fire, and faster reload, and then also we've got this fancy, targeting control system that gives us like a 10% increase in firing range, so it's a nice ship, and it's a hell of a lot more accurate than the South Carolina. So, that's it for this one, guys. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for some more World of Warships. It's been a lot of fun. Gonna keep going, doing all sorts of saucy stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one, guys, and toodaloo. Do the like and subscribe thing, too. It helps me.